This is the 33rd video of the wargaming of Wargame Design Studios 7 days campaign. It was a American Civil War campaign in 1862. Union General McClellan was moving against Richmond from the east. This is Series 1, and in this one I'm playing the Union, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing the Confederates. It is June 26th, 1862, 3 p.m. Turn 80 out of 407 turns. And it's the continuation of Union movement. But considering everything, I think it's probably time to pull the plug on this game. And here's the rationale for it. First of all, if we look at victory conditions, the Confederacy has suffered a major defeat. Union losses are about 2,300. Confederate losses are 13,500. What is that, 5 or 6 to 1? The Union holds probably 2/3 of Richmond. And we have a humongous number of troops entering the city from 2 directions. So it's not going to be recaptured, and it's lost. In addition, I've got Union troops occupying Confederate entrenchments on the north and east of the city. So the Confederates, even if they wanted to attack to try to regain the city, they'd have to go through their own entrenchments, and the entrenchments are going to be filled with artillery firing across open ground. It's like Mission Impossible. The second big thing is the Confederates aren't anywhere near the capital because I don't see them. I can see a lot of open ground to the north. There's just a scattering of units, which I think are probably the garrison of Richmond. So I think Richmond had a garrison of like 18,000 at this time. So the city is not going to be regained. And that was the objective of the campaign. Now, what happens to the Confederate Army? Well, they're totally cut off. Richmond was their sole supply base. It was where everything through the south funneled through to their army, and now it's gone. So they're not being resupplied with ammo or food. So what do? Well, I guess they'd have to head towards Tennessee. That's going to be a grueling trip with supplies they can gather along the way, which ain't going to be much because you're marching through the mountains. Very tough terrain with not much in the way of agriculture. Plus, you're starting your march through West Virginia, which is pro-Union. And if you did reach like Knoxville, how are you going to be resupplied? I mean, there's a rail running there through Atlanta, but you know, it could barely supply the Confederates, and the Confederates were always short of transport, and the Army of Northern Virginia is going to lose most of their transport going over those mountain roads into Tennessee. So the army might literally dissolve, and that'd be the end of the Civil War. So, you know, if there was any chance the Confederates could turn it around, I'd say, okay, we'll go on with it. But, I mean, it's just overwhelming. Just look at what's pouring into Richmond, and look what's behind it, waiting to come in. And there's no obstruction at all to all those units going in here. So I think we'll call it, and then we'll reverse things. I'll play the Confederate Army now, and we'll let AI play the Union and see how it can do. So this is scenario 08A. We'll start the exact scenario over, except we'll switch sides. O8A. Okay, this time, I don't know why they say rebels. Why don't they say Confederates? Play with the same rules, everything the same, except we'll switch sides. Confederate movement, okay. And this will, I'll post this with Series 1, but the next video will be in the new series, Series 2. So it'll be the Peninsula War Series 2, just to differentiate between the two. Okay, so I get to move. Now let's see where the Confederates are. Ooh, they had a lot of stuff around Richmond, a lot of supply. Oh, shit, they were back here. And up here. So I guess they were thinking the Union would cross from the north, and they did have a corps up there. Well, we're not going to stay up here. Okay, let's look. Jesus. The Confederate line stretched all the way down here. Holy moly. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we have some cavalry right here. And that's about it out here. Okay. Oh, geez, and it's dismounted too. Well, let's mount up. And we're going to go north to see where the Yankees are. Oh shit, how am I going to get out of here? I guess over there. Okay. That's all I have there. This guy's fixed. Okay. Okay, here's some cavalry. All right. Where's our crossings here? There's one there. There's a couple up here. There's one way down there. Well, I don't know why these guys are dismounted. You'd think they'd want to scout. That's what they're going to do, whether they like it or not. There's only two of them here. So this guy only is running 2 regiments? 2 cavalry regiments? I guess so. Okay, he's off. Hugert's division. Oh, Armistead. Oh, he has the Virginians. McLaw's division. Yeah. Magruder's. Okay, so there's 2 divisions here and 1 farther south. Jesus. Oh, so here's Richmond already. Any cavalry around here? Where is our cavalry? It's all infantry. Fixed. Except for this cavalry. Fixed. Well, let's send him down to this bridge down here. Ah, shit, he's dismounted. I should have looked and mounted him up. Oh, well. Yeah, these guys are going to be fixed. Oh, who are these guys? Holmes Division. Wish they'd say what corps. Oh, I guess they weren't organized in the corps yet. That's right. Okay, let's shut off the terrain. Now, this guy's got a fair amount of artillery here. We're on a ridge out in the open. That's not the smartest defensive position. Got our main road here, which we want to cover. We got the railroad here. We got two main roads here. Whoops. Confederates have to have more artillery than that, or more cavalry than what I've seen. Where the hell is it? Here's one. Why isn't it on the flanks? Or they don't really have any. Scattered all over the place. Yeah, here it is. What the hell back here? Okay, I've got to get that out on the right flank. Well, what to do here? What to do? I don't like this position. It's worthless. Out in the open. Of course, the Union will deploy. They'll have the advantage of the woods, and they'll just fire on these guys. Do we have map labels? All right, that's better. "400 turns is a lot of turns." Okay, Union is unlikely to use these roads to come on down through here. Wish we had enough cavalry to patrol them, but now here, there's a bunch of crossings here. Okay. So we have this brigade here. Should spread out and look at these crossings. To see if anybody's going to come through them. I kind of doubt it, but AI is a real weasel, so it's liable to try to slip through. Ooh, this is a good defensive position here. So why are these guys defending so far back? Wright's brigade. Okay, he's deployed back here. Hugers. This is nasty. I doubt if he's going to go through here. So we need to guard this road and the rail. This is a teeny brigade. Okay, this is McLaw's division. And Magruder's. We got 2 whole divisions up here. Plus these guys, Jesus. And look, it's damn swamp. Everybody gets disordered on swamp. So all you have to do is hold the crossings. What do you? Nobody's ever going to come across here. What, on one road? Well, this is easy enough to block. This isn't so easy. So I'd be dependent on this road, which goes very close to the Union. And this, you get disordered if you go into any of this terrain. So to back out of here, you get disordered for sure. But on the other hand, the Union will get disordered unless they move all the way down here. That's why holding this hill is good. Oh, shit. All right, what do we got here? It's a dead end. So we got 1, 2, 3, 3 crossings to watch down here. Go in a column. Go in a column. It's going to be Mahon's brigade. Go in a column. So those 3. One, two, 3. Up here we've got 1, 2. Christ, he's off the path. Got one more guy here. Just enough. Okay. One gun? Jeez. Well, that's friggin' worthless. We'll bring him down here. 2 guns. 4 guns. So, we'll bring the 2 guns up here, the 1 gun here. We'll just have infantry here. And we'll bring the 4 gun up here. These are with Mahone. 3 guns. Two guns. All right, I think we'll have a section at each crossing. So that'll be Mahone's brigade. Be detailed to keep watch on that. So this one will have Wright's brigade deploy here. Okay. have an advanced defense. Armistead. Jesus. D Morale. Yeah, this is the rail line. So we have Armistead defend the rail line. So these guys, if they get into trouble, they can fall back straight east. Here's Hughie. Let's have him go up here. Okay. So we'll have Armistead cover the railroad and deploy out here to bring this road under observation and fire. This is McLaw's division. And Magruder's. Okay, we don't want him. There's only one corps up there. God, I wish they had some cavalry here. Here's one guy here, but he's way in back. Why would you put cavalry way in back? Well, he's mounted up. Oh, here's another one. Artillery reserve. I was hoping they were horse cavalry. Nope. Well, we're going to get these guys off the road. Move this cavalry through. Bring them up there. How come they don't have horse artillery? Well, here's one gun, belongs to Sems. But one gun is kind of worthless. Just right to go on a suicide mission. We'll go up with the cavalry. Try to hold that bridge for a while. Meanwhile, these guys don't need to be here, so we got 2 divisions to deploy. Here's already the Richmond defenses. This brigade doesn't look like it's attached to anybody. So, it can go down here. Oh, so this is part of Holmes' division. Yep. Where's the rest of Holmes? D.H. Hill. Longstreet, when he was a division commander. We got 2 divisions there. A.P. Hill. 3 divisions. This is kind of like a independent brigade. Well, do I want to send him down Darbytown Road or Charles City? Probably Charles City. He'll be on the flank of these guys. Who's down here? Oh. These mounted guys. Okay, they're going down here. All right, they're limbered up. Yeah, we'll go down this road. So we're going to throw them out on the right flank. And if that cavalry sees anything, these guys will be able to deploy. Now, the Confederates seem to be over-deployed on the north. It's only one corps up there. And they have like very limited crossings. It's going to take them forever to cross. So if they have any interference, it's going to be really hard. We're going to put just enough interference up there to make it hard. So we've got cavalry going to this crossing, New Bridge. We've got Upper Trestle Bridge. I think if we just send one unit up there, that would be sufficient, maybe with artillery. There's 2 guns. We don't need a very big unit. God, these Confederates. Now this is tough. 700 men. Christ, don't they have anything smaller? These guys are huge. There we go, 367, but he's way in the boondocks. Damn. Yeah, it's funny. You'd think they have some delaying. I hate to send that big unit up there. Well, 476. This is actually better. This is from Sims. Damn, it's going to take them forever to get up there. I guess we have to send this guy whether I like it or not. Alright. Maybe I can swap them out if I can find some cavalry. Oh, these guys are limbered. That's handy. Let's move him out of the way. I'll send him up there with 2 guns. And we've got this one. These are big units too. Well, $427. I guess that's as small as we got. Put them in column. Oh, these guys are limbered. How nice. Send 4 guns up there with them. Oh. These guys I don't like here. They're too far out of the way. And they're well off the main road. It's going to be hard to get them out of there, especially if the Union drives up this road, which they're likely to do. Takes a while to work things out here. Gotta figure out where my main line of resistance is going to be. Well, this is open ground here. Main road behind me. Can deploy here. Down through here. Over here, down here. Cover this road. Or down here through here. So I'll be in the woods, he'll be in the open. That's if he comes down here, which I think he will. So we're going to have to send out scouts to see where the hell he's going to come. So we want to place some divisions. One down this road. One down here. One down here. Maybe one up here. So what do we got here? These guys are not fixed. So this is the same height here. This is low ground. Low ground. Shit, low ground. It slopes down towards Richmond. And it slopes up again down here. So we got two divisions here. Yeah. The best road to use to redeploy them runs right through the Union lines. That's no good. So if we go down 9 Mile Road, where Richmond's outer defenses. So this is low ground here. Good to hide behind. Oh, this is... Got the railroad here. And the northern road here. So we can deploy, say in this bottleneck here, leaves us clear ground to run through, plus a major road. Deploy down through here, through this woods, down here, down through these woods. I think that'll be Magruder. And we'll keep him on the road so he's mobile. Now this is McLaw's. like McLaws. I like this road, but it's too far forward. Why can't it be here? Let's look at, he can't get units down here. So this is too high up to defend. Kershaw's brigade. Okay. Let's move Kershaw up here. We'll put them up here across these two roads. Well, to cover these two roads. These guys can still get up around them, but we'll worry about that in a moment. This is McLaw's division. McLaw's. Okay, Magruders. We're going to get to the road down here. The whole thing. These are limbered. That's good. Magruder. 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 This is all his. Magruders. Oh shit, it's an hour. Okay, so I'm going to largely evacuate this. Just send the cavalry up here to block the road. Get Magruder on the road. Swing through Richmond and go down here to the south. We've got 2 divisions here. These guys are going up to block the road. I don't think he's going to come down this road. I'll leave. Well, Kemper's artillery is going down there. This is from Anderson's. Shit, I should have sent. Well, wait a minute. Here's Anderson. Here's Anderson's artillery. This is Kemper's artillery. Anderson doesn't have any. Well, no, Kemper won't have any. Ah, shit. I should have sent Kemper. Well, I guess that's easy to fix. Well, I'll have to do it next time. So we'll send Kemper's brigade up here. And he'll contest any crossing. And that since Anderson's in the lead, I'll have to send this regiment up there. Maybe I can swap them out with Kemper. But I'll send this one regiment and then Kemper up there. This is Longstreet. And AP Hill. 2 crack divisions. All right, I better stop this. I'll save this as Battle B, just so I can retrieve the other one if I want to. Oh, I'll get mixed up though. That's okay. We'll overwrite the other one. I won't need it.